Time will bring the real end of our trial. There'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, you played me dirty, the game was so bad. Toy with my affliction, had to fill out my prescription. Come remedy, I had to set you free.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is MORGANNFLOWERS. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another weekly vlog. Today is Monday. I've been just chilling this morning. I'm off today, so y'all know what that means. Relaxing, for the most part. I do have to make a run really quickly because tomorrow is actually Camille's Cookbook Club. So I decided to make a recipe. Well, we all are going to be making a recipe in the cookbook and then bringing it all to Camille's house for her first official start to the Cookbook Club. Low-key, like for this season, like if you want to think of it that way, we already had like some meetings before and then we stopped and then now we're continuing back up. So this is like for the fall season type of vibe almost. We did decide to go with Scott Louis' cookbook. It's called Tastemaker. I never told you guys that I bought this. I did put it on TikTok that I picked this up, but if you guys know Scott Louis, I saw him at CultureCon, so that was really cool to see him. And then after that, we were both just like, yeah, let's just get his cookbook, because we were like going back and forth between which black-owned cookbooks that we wanted to try. So we decided to go with Scott. I'll have this link below if you guys are interested in trying. I'm going to be making the cabbage, and it's called BBL cabbage, and I'm going to make it a little bit different because he makes his with like pork, bacon, and sausage. I'm just going to do sausage, and I'm going to do chicken sausage. So yeah, I'm excited to try it. So I need to I sound all hyped just now. So I need to go to the store and pick up some stuff from the grocery store. I'm screaming. I was on the phone with my sister. She hung up. But I'm going to go to the grocery store to get some stuff. Like I need some cabbage. He has certain seasonings that he like makes on his own, but he also gives substitutions for those seasonings. Of course, he mentions them in his book. Like you need this seasoning to do it, but he does give a substitution for what you can use to get that same combination. So I'm going to pick up some extra stuff from that. And let's go. Oh, I also need to go to the dollar store. I told Camille I would pick up like balloons, like something to help decorate a little bit. Like there's going to be a couple of girls all, like I said, meeting at her house. So I'm looking forward to hanging with the girls tomorrow. I'm also going to get tacos tomorrow. I'm supposed to be. So it's like two different things going on tomorrow. But for now, it's kind of just like prep. I'm just like getting myself together. So I'm gonna run out. This little shirt is from Aritzia. It's just a basic little white shirt, and I have on a pair of ripped jeans. So I'm gonna put my little bag on. I'm just gonna throw my Sambas on and call it a day. I didn't tell you guys. No, I didn't tell you guys. I'm gonna talk about that later. But let's head out. Oh wait, one last thing. In my last vlog, I talked about Future Society. They sent me some fragrances in PR, and I'm wearing one of them today. It's called Solar Canopy, and I like how it smells. It's different. I feel like there's a citrus note in there somewhere, but I have to look it up to see exactly what it is in the perfume. But I like it. It smells nice and fresh. And let's go. Okay, the sun is blinding me. But I did end up going to the grocery. I did go to the grocery store. Actually, I forgot my AirPod was in. But I did go to the store. I did go to the grocery store and I got like some ingredients that I needed for the cabbage, and I also went to the dollar store because I told Camille that I would help her. I would just pick up a couple items to help her decorate for her for the event. Now mind you, I'm at Dollar Tree, it's dollar stuff, it's like and I was thinking, I was on the phone with my sister and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. When I do my events, it's just kind of like things that I come up with over time that'll help me, that'll be like that makes sense for what I'm doing. I'm not really decorating. Like I'm not even decorating the space really. I'm just buying tablecloths and like random stuff that I get like off of Amazon. But for the most part, I'm not doing the room, you know? There's like a slight difference in that. But I ended up I got this little fall thing. This little fall sign. It says fall, fall, sweet fall. So this will be like, I'll just put this in a little area, like so when the girls come in, it'll be, this was $1.25. But it has like a little, it's too high, but it has a little pumpkin, it's probably pumpkin pie, but we're gonna say sweet potato pie. They got some of that on there, and I'm just like, okay, this will be fall decor, cool. And then I ended up getting a couple other things. I got a bunch of these little fake flowers because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop the tops off. I'm gonna either pop the tops off or super glue them, one or the other. But I bought these little skeletons because it's Halloween, because technically we're meeting, what, 2 days before Halloween. So I bought these little skeletons and I'm gonna put these in the skeleton like hair, you know? So it'll be like all these flowers popping out from the little skeleton. Why does that feel so corny now that I'm actually talking about it? That feels so corny. Okay, anyway, we're gonna see how that comes out. Oh, I cut myself, right? I think it was on the tape. Something cut me and drew a little bit of blood. I think, was it on the tape? I think it was on the tape. Because I'm like, what just cut me? Like, I ended up also getting some balloons because these are just going to be like to blow up and leave on the floor. Just like place around the place sporadically. And then I also bought some, what is this called? The creamer. Streamer. To like, because I thought maybe, well, I don't know, maybe like the entrance to the bathroom, I'll like have it hanging so that people kind of have to go through it. That seemed, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, but that was like the thought in my mind, so that like it's just kind of like an extra decor maybe. I don't know, whatever, we gonna see how that go. I know she'll appreciate whatever I end up doing, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I appreciate it? Like I feel like I'm just making stuff up. And then I bought these little pumpkins that will just sit on top of like her counter, and it's I bought 2 of them, so it's just like little decor, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and another bag of balloons, because this pack only has 6 in it, and 6 balloons I feel like goes pretty quickly. Like, next thing you know, you look around and none of them can be nowhere to be found. It will be kind of annoying because these balloons do have like the graffiti, oh my gosh, confetti inside, so like popping them might be annoying because they would explode, so she may have to be careful like taking them down. Hopefully that won't be too annoying more than it is like decorative, excuse me. But we just gonna make it do what it do. I did get pink instead of like, there were no orange flowers that look like this, and I'm like, pink is cool because I'm gonna, oh, that's what I forgot to do. Should I leave this stuff in the car? But I do have to take the tags off and stuff. No, but I do want to make the skeletons. So, okay. I just gave myself a little mini project to make the skeleton flower heads. We're going to see, because like, I don't want the skeleton to be bald, but I also don't know if I needed 2 of them or not. So that's it. And like I said, I went to the grocery store and I got cabbage, some seasonings. I got some olive oil. I don't know if I explained this to you guys or if I was talking to my sister, but Camille has a nut allergy. So, oh, I was talking to my sister. The little spout thing that I have, that I keep my oil in, I have put almond oil in there before. I don't know if she's allergic to almond oil or not. I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna be on the safe side. So I ended up just getting olive oil, fresh new olive oil, because I don't know if she can have almond. So who knows? Just to be, oh, and I bought some containers too, so I can carry the cabbage in. And this is a pack of 8, or yeah, this is a pack of 8. So I'm, oh, I thought it didn't have a lid. I was about to say, are you kidding me? But maybe I'll just need 2 of them just so I can carry the cabbage with me, so that I'm not trying to transport the cabbage. I don't have a dish big enough with a lid that I'll be able to carry. So let's get home. I'm gonna put a band-aid on and clean this little nick. It's really just like a little Y'all probably can't even see it. It's just a little mini cut. But I don't want it to be getting in my way, like, you know. But okay, bye. Okay, I ended up coming home and making some dinner. I just made this pesto pasta that I had made before, and I added shrimp to it. Hold on. And some spinach too, but y'all know how spinach is. But it's just like pesto, cheese, chicken broth, shrimp, all that good stuff. Peppers, onions, stuff like that. So I'll be able to have some food for today, and not even tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm supposed to be having the cookbook club, right? So I guess I kind of made too much, maybe, but it's fine. I'm gonna take some of the work probably throughout the week. Okay, bye.
This reminds me of New York. It just does.
Okay, I'm done my little project. It didn't take long at all, and I literally had the perfect amount of flowers. So it just looks like this, and I stuck some of the leaves to it, or yeah, some of the green that were in the little petals. So these will just kind of like sit on something, I don't know, a table or counter, something like that. But I like them. I think they came out pretty cute. I know the lighting is so bright. I try to give them a little bit of a forehead and not make them too big head. So I try to bring the hair down a little bit. But I thought they were kind of cute. Well, yeah, not too shabby. And they'll just sit on something. Ding. That's it. So that was my project for the night. Everything else has to be done tomorrow, like blowing up the balloons. Like I said, just sitting. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cut all this stuff off, all the tags, so that it's like one less thing to do. You just put it down, and if she want to toss it afterwards, cool. You know, it's just like go. You know, I don't mind it. Anything you wanna do, I am gonna try. And then, like I said, the balloons just have like a confetti look to the inside of them, so they kind of fit the theme. Like it's gonna be pretty much sticking to the orange pinks, like that same type of vibe. We didn't even discuss a color theme at all. Like we didn't even talk about one. So hopefully, you know, hopefully it's fine. Since I didn't mention a color theme to Camille. But that's what we got for today. So I hot glued them. If you guys didn't see what I was doing, I have a hot glue gun, handy dandy. Like having a hot glue gun in a tuck with some mini glue sticks, perfect. Like I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Because then I could just plug that thing up whenever I need. I guess I'll leave them out. I was gonna just put them in a bag so I can just grab them and go tomorrow. But I'll leave them out so they can dry. I'm pretty sure they're done. Like they done drying. That hot glue done dried and molded into that styrofoam. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I told you guys I'm supposed to also be getting tacos. So honestly, tonight I want to figure out what I'm going to be wearing tonight, so that tomorrow it's going to be for lunchtime. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I might not even eat breakfast. I might just get some coffee. I might just drink some coffee, and then the next thing you know, it's going to be time to head out. So I'm going to clean up my mess and get ready for bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, did I tap in with y'all today? I don't think so. Well, I don't even know. But either way, I made the cabbage and stuff that I was supposed to make. I just used ground turkey. I didn't record it. I'm kind of not in a rush, but I need to get out of here. I'm just wearing this really simple look. She did like a color theme, which was like neutrals, browns, and green. So I went with green. Green is my favorite color. So this shirt is old from Zara. I do have a sports bra on under it, which is kind of showing in the middle. So I'm trying to like keep the shirt back so that it doesn't disrupt the look. And then I'm just wearing my Naked Fashion jeans. I am going to just wear a regular black bag. It really doesn't even we're gonna be in the house, it doesn't really matter. As far as my jewelry goes, I just did my green and gold Franshause earrings. My regular Morgann necklace. I was trying to get my Anna Luisa bracelet on. I couldn't. I just sat here for 5 minutes trying to put it on. I said, you know what? Put it down. I just put my regular Pandora bracelet on that I have no charms on. But the thing about this is I'm going to use this as a one of the mixed metals, because one of the charms is gold. So I just throw this one with anything because it's like gold, silver, whatever. Black claw clip, and I'm gonna be taking my camera, of course, and let me get out of here. I gotta get on the road. Okay. Oh, this is what the cabbage looks like, by the way. I think it looks pretty good. It's good though. But okay, bye. I didn't record a whole lot. Hold on, let me fix this because my shirt's gonna keep dropping because of how it's designed. I told y'all earlier I was trying to keep it back, but since I'm leaning forward, it's like trying to show y'all my goods. But it was a pretty good time. I didn't record a whole lot because it was really just chat sessions, just girl time. Again, this was for Camille's cookbook club, so we just we all kind of brought a different dish. There was like sliders that we brought from Scott Louie's cookbook, or one of the girls bought sliders. There was like I don't know if that was in the cookbook or not. I'm not sure. Camille made like a creamy pepper chicken situation with some rice. One of the girls she got some mac and cheese from Popeyes. Like, she just bought a bunch of little mac and cheeses. Well, no, she bought the big ones, and it was good too. I don't really be eating stuff like that often. Like, I don't really go to Popeyes as much, you know, but that mac and cheese was actually kind of good. So we had that. Of course, we had my cabbage. What else did we have? We had we had, what was it called? Bok choy, I think it's called. That was in the recipe as well. One of the girls baked a like blueberry cake type of situation. Oh my gosh, I said, you might as well open up something. I might need you to open up a restaurant or something, because it was so good. And then she bought vanilla ice cream to go with it. Girl, we was in there tearing it up. We warmed it up a little bit in the microwave. I really wish I brought a slice home. That was on my mind, but I know she was leaving the rest of the cake for Camille, so I think that's why I was just like, you know what, let me just leave it alone. But that was good. So it was a really good time. Again, just kind of like girl chats, catch up. We did the rosebud thorn thing, which is like, a rose is something that's like going on right now that you're happy about, that's like good. A bud is something that's you're looking forward to in the future, something that's growing. And then thorn is something that's like not as good, something that maybe that's upsetting you or something. My rose was the fact that I launched my product. Make sure you grab a weekly check-in book, whether it's the digital or the physical. So that was like my rose, because I'm just kind of proud of myself for going ahead and just getting my idea out. I think that's sometimes what it is. It's like, oh my gosh, I have something on my brain and I really want to execute it. So I love I explained this to you guys already. I love just having something of my own, something that I'm proud of, something that I actively use that I hope others will be able to use. Okay, whatever. Anyway, my bud was the fact that I'm looking forward to my birthday. Like, I was telling my friend this earlier. I was texting and I was saying how last year we were talking about birthdays, because her birthday is on Halloween, and she was saying how she wasn't going to do anything for her birthday. She just was like in lock-in season, like trying to just stack and save, and you know, just lock into her craft, into her future, and like stuff like that. And I'm like, I understand. We were just talking about like just going out to dinner, like something simple, because sometimes like you don't have to go above and beyond. I know that sometimes birthdays can feel that way, but it's more of an emotion. Like birthdays, it's like you can just go out to dinner and that not take but so much of your day, you know. Like you can go out to dinner and be treated by your family and friends. You're not even spending any money half the time, because your family and friends are most likely going to pay for it. Or, you know, usually 9 times out of 10, you know, people pay for the birthday girl or birthday boy, whatever. Or I don't know about men, because their friendships be a little different. But for at least for girls, for women, if it's somebody's birthday, we usually all split the bill amongst the rest of us, and the birthday girl eats for free, usually. So, you know, we're just kind of talking about that, and I ended up talking about how, like, for my birthday last year, I didn't do anything, and that was kind of, like, really lonely and isolating to me. I did go out to get something to eat with my grandma, which I really appreciated, because that was the only thing that I was, like, that was the only thing I had space for, or I was creating space for. Everything else was just, like, I really wasn't feeling it last year. So my bud this year was just that I was looking forward to my birthday this year and actually doing something to celebrate turning another year. I will be beep beep this year, you know. I'm approaching I'm in my late 20s, you know. So you know, just being excited about doing something this year. Now my thorn was, I felt like I hit a little bit of a creative block. Like, I'm not really creating content as much as I used to. Like today, I sat in bed all day. All the time I wasn't talking to y'all, I wasn't doing nothing. I sat in this bed, I played Candy Crush on my phone, I watched snowfall. I didn't book a workout class. Like, I've been so, I think I talked to y'all about this in my last vlog if you watched it. Just been kind of like blah, you know. But as far as creatively, I kind of just backed away from creating content as consistently as I was. I think we talked about like seasonal depression a little bit in my last vlog, but I will say that the sun plays a huge part in it, and it's just the sun alone, not even emotions and everything that's connected to the sun, but the sun itself. Because now when I wake up in the morning, the sun is at a different spot in my window. So the spot where I would sit at, where I do my content, the sun is not in that exact spot anymore. Like, the sun is further off to the side now. So when I wake up in the morning, I can't sit at my window and create content in the sun like how I was before. Or I have to sit in a certain angle in order to get the sun in the morning. So it's just like, I don't know. I just been like so uninspired. I haven't done any makeup content. I've just been like, whatever, you know. So that was like my thorn, just trying to like get my groove back at this point. I'm sorry, y'all. Goodness gracious. Anyway, but just trying to like get my groove back and not sulk in this moment. Like, not allow it to become the end of my year, you know. So just getting my trying to get my flow, you know. So yeah, that's about it for me. It's 11:38. I'm gonna take my clothes off and unwind, hop in the shower really quickly so I can get in the bed. I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. I didn't go get tacos today. Right, I was supposed to do that, so we actually moved the date. We're probably gonna do it this weekend. So it actually smells like rain. It smelled like rain outside, and it just made me think, like, let me check the weather for the weekend at least. Is it supposed to rain? Oh, what? What'd it say? Who is in Miami? For real? Okay, so no, it's not supposed to rain. Good. But okay, I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm just going to, like I said, unwind, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Because remember, you sign a contract when you open an account. Ciao! If your mama or your daddy is not around, let me be the one to tell you. This was dumb. Don't do this, okay?
One of my favorite, I made a TikTok page, or not a TikTok page, sorry, wait. I made a TikTok post, I think like last week, about some of my favorite TikTok pages that are kind of like outside of my norm. And I don't know if I talked to y'all about this, but one of them was a page. It's called Geo something. But it's Spooky Lake Month, basically. So what that means is she just talks about like spooky lakes, bodies of water, abandoned oil rigs, cave diving, a bunch of like water-based stuff for 31 days. Tomorrow is the last day because tomorrow's the 31st. So every day she reviews a spooky area of the world that is like not haunted, but that people have maybe passed away at, or that's like harming the earth, like different types of categories like that. So I've been so invested in her videos. I think, and when I went back on her page, I feel like that's all she does is review spooky late, is like that's all her page is. I don't know if she taps in just every October of the year, but I feel like I don't want to binge watch because I don't want to watch them all, because I like when they just appear in my timeline and I haven't seen them. Because you know, when you binge watch, it's like next thing you know, you don't have nothing else to watch. So I'm trying to like not spoil it for myself. But it's so interesting. That's one of my favorite pages. Another one is I'm Not a Lawyer, which is what I was just watching. And basically she just talks about different cases and stuff like that. You guys may have seen her on your timeline. She's covering the YSL trial at the moment. She's covering this guy. He's being charged with unaliving, whatever, because you know how some platforms don't like when you use certain words. Basically, if you're one of those people who gets annoyed by people saying unaliving or whatever, some platforms don't like when you use those words. So whatever, she's covering that. And what she was just talking about is the Chase Bank scandal that was going on, where people were like depositing fake checks and then withdrawing the money before the bank got to see that it was a fake check. So somebody did a check for like $350,000, and the thing is, he had a mask on, but she's like, the mask doesn't cover which account you're using. They can still see which account you're depositing the money in. Like, you know, like, come on, let's get serious. I'm just making some coffee because I have to get ready to leave for work. It's 11 o'clock. I work at 12 today, which is a little bit out of my norm. I usually work a little bit later in the day, but since I work at 12, it's 11 o'clock. I slept in today. I told y'all my sleep schedule was all over the place. My sleep schedule has been trash. Like, I have to get it together. I must get it together. Like, not going to bed until like 1. It's like, yeah, 1. Then I need my 8 hours. I need a good 7-8 hours of sleep. So I didn't wake up until 9:30, 9:40. And I have to get, I must get it together. I'm so serious. I'm just using instant coffee. I use this one from ShopRite, which is like our grocery store, but it's their store brand basically, and it's good. I tried the one from Trader Joe's. I actually don't like it. I don't know if it's too strong. I thought it was a spider. I don't know if it's too strong, but it's literally still sitting in my cabinet untouched because I can't with that one. My regular creamer, I've been seeing all this, like, so many different creamer options. I know Miana talks about different creamers a lot. My sister talks about creamers too. She's not a content creator, but we be on the phone and she'd be like, yeah, I'm trying this random creamer, or she'll take a picture of it. So I like to stick with my regular hazelnut. I'm a hazelnut girl through and through, okay? I like to stick with hazelnut, and this is dairy. Like, I don't get non-dairy. I tried a non-dairy creamer. I don't like it. Like, it's just not, it don't hit. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It's just not as good. But I don't know. It could just be a mental thing, because I felt the same way initially about cereal when I switched from like dairy milk to oat milk, or I tried almond milk. At first, it's like cereal is not as good with oat milk as it is with regular milk. But I had to like get out of that, and now I just eat cereal with oat milk. You know, you just kind of like, you get over the thought. But I did have some leftover pasta that I showed you guys I made the other day, that shrimp pasta. That was like 2 days ago, but I'm on my last bit. Like, this is the last batch of it. So I took some of that. I got this bag, my little lunch bag. I got it from like Whole Foods or something one day. Yeah, it's Halloween too. It's coincidentally. I use this year round, but whatever. And then I have an apple in here also at the bottom. I'm just gonna cut it up when I get to work. And like I said, this is the pasta, so that'll be for later. I'm gonna just sip on this for now. I didn't eat anything like officially, so whatever. But that is what's my morning been. I've also been binge watching Snowfall. I'm going on season 4. I'm on the last episode of season 3 when what's his name? When Franklin got when Mel shot him. I'm on that part when she shot him. So it's getting juicy. Okay, I'm headed to a dentist appointment that I'm about to be late for in a second. My favorite jeans ever, I think y'all know this by now, these gray Naked Fashion. I'm wearing just a basic white like t-shirt under, not even t-shirt, it's long sleeve, but whatever, and a Zara little sweater. That's it. I've been, y'all know my go-to hairstyle at this point, child, and that's it. Okay, I finished at the dentist. Let me just say, I feel like they were picking at my gums. Like, that was horrible. And I had a, okay, so let me say this too, because this is an important point. I had a black lady as like the dental hygienist or whatever, and this was the first time I've seen a black woman in this office. So like I was like, okay, like we just talking about Halloween because it's Halloween today, so we're just like, oh, like what are you doing today, blah blah blah, we're just chatting. Cool. She was so rough. She's like, are you okay? I said, no, I'm not okay. Because I had this was my annual, so I had the x-rays, and then we had the cleaning. You know, they use that little scrapey thing, and it just feels like it's scraping into my brain. It just feels like she was hitting my gums, and it was hurting real bad. And then she ended up switching. She ended up like adjusting something, and it felt a little bit better, but it was still kind of hurting. Y'all, I was over it. And then everything just dripping down my neck. I'm like, what is going on? Like, Another important point is that I just came on my cycle, so I feel like I've been so emotional. I literally broke down while I was driving home because I was just so irritated. I said, what is wrong with me? But fast forward to right now. Basically, there's this coffee shop. It's called Sweet Talk Cafe that I always drive by. It's actually more of a bakery, and the cafe caught my attention, so I googled it. I looked it up on Instagram, really, and it's mainly like pastries, cookies, cakes. Like that's their main point of business. But they also have like iced coffees and stuff like that here too, and I've never been here before, so I just stopped here. I'm just gonna grab an iced coffee. I got this little fluoride film on my teeth that was like additional whatever, but it has like, it's like this film on my teeth right now, so I can't have anything hot. So I was like, maybe I'll get an iced coffee instead of, well, maybe I'll get an iced coffee or something, because I did want to try this spot out. All these cars pulling up. Am I the only one that didn't know about this place? Hold on.
Girl, this summer you'll be looking for. You'll be looking for me while I'm riding in that brand new.
Last minute Halloween plans. One of my friends is throwing a party. I'm a zebra, you know, we just gonna go with that. And I'm not gonna be there for long, because I'm going by myself technically. It's my friend's party, but I don't want to be all in his face either. Like, you know, I'm not about to be like, stay with me. Like, you know, it's just like, no. You know, so I'm gonna just stop in, show my face, get cute for the night. I was doing my makeup, and I'm like, y'all, I have not done my makeup. I don't even remember since when I like felt cute, you know? So, okay, let me go. I'm gonna record the night on my phone, of course. Bye.
Really want this. Get back to that cold and put your weight on it. Cause it's alright. Do what you wanna. Make me believe it. Oh, I wanna see you. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Good morning. It's the next day. I made a little breakfast sandwich. It's just sausage, egg and cheese on the sourdough bread that I had left. I have like one slice left, so I was like, let me try it. As you can see, I just cut it in half because those slices get big, child. I don't need all of that. But yesterday was cute. It was fun. I didn't stay for the, well, I think I left at like 12:30-ish, 12:40, and I'm gonna get to that story after I eat. Not story, but like just like as I was leaving. You know how guys be when you leaving, but it was like something that I was thinking about earlier. But I'm gonna eat and I'll be right back. I believe his name is pronounced Elmian, but in a song called Ode to Win, he says, if it all ends the same, then why take the fast lane? And this reminded me of how I feel about content creation and my goal to become full-time. It's a process, truly. But instead of having the option to choose between the fast or the slow lane, as the song implies, God gave me the slow lane. It then just turns into how you treat the slow lane. And honestly, you either appreciate it or you don't. Either you enjoy the process or you end up stressed trying to rush the process. Either you allow God to take you on that ride or you crash and burn out in that fast lane. Know when it's time to switch lanes and get all the way over to the right, okay? Okay, it's the next day. I almost forgot to explain to you guys what I was talking about yesterday. Please. But what I was saying was, as I was leaving the Halloween party, I'm walking to my car, I'm minding my business. So this guy, he drives up next. First of all, he was in the passenger seat. And he's like, yo, come with me. Who? Like, what? I feel like guys just be saying anything. Why would I come with you? Come with you where? I don't know you. I said no. And I really should have said, do I look dumb? Like, you know, that's what I really should have said. Because who are you talking to? I don't even know what that man looked like. He just want to say, come with me. I was almost offended. Like, it's just like, what? Why would I come with you? Say anything. And then as I'm leaving, he's like, he keeps trying to like say little stuff they end up pulling off. Mind you, passenger. He ends up pulling off. Then this guy's behind me. It wasn't even registering to me that he was talking to me. He just all like, yo, I can't have your number. I'm just like, because again, I didn't even know he was talking to me. And I'm just like, no. You don't even know my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, no. And then there was a guy that was actually walking towards me as I was walking to my car. So there was like basically two guys behind me. One was walking like following me in this direction. The other guy was walking in the other direction. So I'm just like, no, like, you know, no. I continue walking, minding my business, or I'm trying to mind my business. And then a guy that was walking back in the other direction, he gonna say, no means no. And I start laughing a little bit because I'm just like, yeah. And then the guy that was trying to get my number, he's like, oh, like, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just like, yeah, no means no. He's like, oh, you got a boyfriend? I said, yep. I can't have your Instagram? Nope. It's just like, I said, why would I give you my Instagram and I have a boyfriend? You know, it's just like, y'all got to make it click, Steven. You know, it's just like, men are interesting. Why would I go with you randomly? I don't even know you. Why would you think I was gonna just hop in your car? I mean, granted, I have done that before. Crazy years ago, like we're talking years ago. I can't even tell you what year that was. A while ago, like whatever. Anyway, but now at this big age, at this time and period in time, no, thank you. But that was just like, no means no. Thank you. But it's Saturday. Another lazy day, low-key. My dad stopped by for a second because he had to pick up a package. But that was literally for a second. Me and my sister are actually planning his birthday. I cannot believe it's November. You know what I'm saying? Like, my birthday is next month. Not that that's all like, whoa, but like, my birthday's coming up. But that just is like, the time is going so crazy. Me and my sister are planning my dad's birthday. I guess we're trying to take him to dinner, which is typically what we usually do. But we were on the phone talking about it yesterday. Like, she was talking about what she would wear and like stuff like that. So we just girl talk type of stuff. Y'all know the vibes. But I can't believe we're already approaching that at this point. You know, I mean, it's closer to 2 months away than it is to 1 month away, but it's still like, dang, like, can we slow down? And then daylight savings is this weekend. It's supposed to start getting dark at 5. Like, what? My brain is never ready for it. Every year, my brain is not ready for it. Every year, I'm like, what time? Like, it's so crazy. Cause it's already 1 o'clock. The sun gonna be going down soon. It's just like, what? Anyway, I am going to end the vlog off here because I have to work and I'm not going to be able to tune in with you guys because I have to work tomorrow morning. It's just like, I won't be able to really chat with y'all. So I'm going to end the vlog off here. I thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is a shorter one. But I think you guys continue to stay for the bloopers. I always point this way, but it's this way, I think. But okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Should I move this over here? Am I still blocking them? Hey everyone, well, is it focused? Busy life to maintain some sort of schedule. My channel, as you can see. Ew. Hey everyone, welcome to my. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And as you can see from the title, what's my name? Oh my god. And the things that I do to maintain my busy set. What? I hate that wasn't flow enough. And I also schedule a little bit about myself. I am a 9. And I also schedule much better, Morgan, much better.